When Splatoon 3 first launched, I decided to make a video going over some things that you can do every single day to keep yourself entertained. These range from important goals to just generally fun things to do. So I've decided to do one of these for the chill season, the 2.0 update that we just got. There are lots of things that you should be doing every single day in the chill season update, so let's go over this. For a start, play around with the new maps. We have two brand new maps in the chill season that were introduced right at the start on December the 1st. This is Brinewater Springs and the amazing Flounder Heights. It's a great idea to get yourself familiar with these new maps and just mess around with them. It can definitely take some practice to get good at brand new maps in Splatoon, so it's a good idea to prepare early and play with these maps every day when they become available. For number 2, the same can be said about Marooner's Bay, which was added to the game with the 2.0 update. Sadly, this isn't something you will be able to play every day, but I do recommend that when it does become available, you definitely get your practice in on it. Even if you played it a lot in Splatoon 2, it's going to work a little bit differently here since you can throw eggs and such. Obviously, the more practice and experience you have with a new map, the more you can help out your teammates, which is really great. Since this isn't something you can do every day, something you can do every day in Salmon Run that will be really useful is getting your daily win bonus through it, and generally just using it to make progress with your catalog. You get the rewards from Salmon Run by doing so also, so I think this is a good thing to do every single day. For number 3, get yourself playing X Battles. A lot of my viewers will have already unlocked and be playing X Battles, but if you haven't already, you will need to rank up to S+0 or higher in order to play these. So if that's something you haven't done already, then I recommend every day playing some Anarchy Battles so you can unlock X Battles. And when you do have these unlocked, definitely add them to a part of your daily routine. It's quite a significant new feature, and I feel like it could definitely help you get ready for League Battle, which will likely come in the 3.0 update. There's so many different styles of Splatoon players, so if you're on the more competitive side, then playing X Battle every day could be a lot of fun. You'll of course reap the rewards if you're winning a lot with it as well, and practice makes perfect. I definitely feel the need to rank up more and more in this season, more than I did in the first honestly. Especially as I want to be ready for League Battles when they do make their way into the game. For number 4, you should check the shops daily, as they could have a whole bunch of new gear and items for you to collect. With the chill season update, we got so much new gear, a lot of it returning from Splatoon 2, and some new items to collect as well in Melody's shop. So there's really been no better time than to check in with those shops every single day when the day turns over. You might find that piece of gear that you've been waiting for, or something with an ability that you really love. Or perhaps you could find yourself the perfect new locker decoration also. I'm really glad that they decided to add a lot of new gear in this seasonal update. I definitely hope that in the 3.0 version we see even more gear, perhaps 100 new pieces or so would be really exciting. Either way, I'm just glad that I'm not stuck with the outfit I had before, as I really wasn't enjoying it. So now I've got a reason once again to actually check these shops every single day, which does make me really happy. Of course, you'll need money to do so, so make sure you're playing a lot of the modes with the money ticket on if you don't have as much, so that you can rack up money every single day, adding another daily goal to the list. And speaking of new gear, another thing you should do is also walk around your plaza every day and check out the players who are hanging around and order any new gear that you might want from them. This is something that I did a lot of at the start of the game, and it really helped me get some of the new gear that I wanted to have. Sometimes you just can't find the right stuff in the shops, it feels like you're searching literally forever in order to get them, so it's really great when a player that you've just played with has some of it. You will have to wait a day for merch to be able to give it to you, but you can kind of stack your orders up, so thankfully if you see more than one piece of new gear from a player that you like, you can get that a little bit later. The more you play the other modes, the more different types of players you're going to see in your plaza as well, so there should be plenty of people wearing gear that you would like to have. Additionally, you can check out the Splat free app as well for any new gear that might potentially be on there that you would want, and you can get that through merch too. For number 6, another really important goal that you're going to want to work towards every single day will be leveling up your catalog. We all have a new exciting catalog now thanks to the season changing, so we'll all need to work on leveling it up to level 100. That is, unless somehow you've already done this as of me making this video. There's a whole bunch of really great new rewards in this catalog, and you can see them all now by scrolling through, which is a really great new feature. By doing things like getting your daily win every single day, like I mentioned earlier with Salmon Run, or you could do this with another mode, is a really helpful way to level up. I tend to find that playing Turf Wars is consistently the best way to level your catalog up, but just do what you want to do at the end of the day. Whatever you find easiest to level up your catalog is the best way of doing it. You definitely don't want to end up like some people who didn't manage to complete their catalog in the last season, which is a shame, so make sure you're working on your catalog every single day. Just doing a little bit will help you immensely in the long run. Also, during the big run which is coming up, you will get bonus catalog points too, the same with any future Splatfests, so these are really good opportunities to level up your catalog faster than you usually would be able to. In addition to that, of course, you'll be getting the other bonuses for playing these events and such, so it's really worth your time to make sure you don't miss out on a single one. Not something you can do every day, of course, but I just feel like it's a useful tip to give for leveling up that catalog. You have to let me know down in the comment section which of the new catalog rewards is your favorite. For number 7, work towards collecting the new badges which have been added to the game. You may have noticed that you got one for the Shellout Machine pulls right away when the 2.0 update dropped, but there are other ones to collect as well, for example the new weapons that you can get in the game and Marooner's Bay. There will even be stuff for Big Run too, so definitely when you get the opportunity, try and work towards collecting these new badges every single day if that's something you enjoy. I know not everyone really cares about the badges in Splatoon 3, it's understandable, not everyone is a collector, but if you are, then this is definitely a good goal to set for yourself. I sincerely doubt that I'm going to be able to get every single badge in the game, but there's some that I really want to have. Showing off some of the harder to get badges is a little bit of a nice flex, so I definitely think it's worth doing. Maybe not one of the top goals to prioritize in the game, but hey, it's up to you at the end of the day. For number 8, get your daily cheaper Shellout Machine pull. There will be some new items that you can get from the Shellout Machine, like these new seasonal banner and titles. Once again, if you're a collector, then it's definitely fun to do so, but one warning I will give you: don't waste all of your money on the Shellout Machine, because you could be waiting literally forever in order to get some of these rare rewards. A quick Google search will help you find some tools online that help you see your future Shellout Machine pulls. I also believe there are some guides on YouTube too. This may be the best way of checking to make sure that you don't waste all of your money on this machine. Getting the cheaper pull every day though is literally harmless. It's 5,000 in cash, so you should definitely do that every single day in my opinion, regardless of the reward. But let me know in the comment section down below, what have you been doing with the new 2.0 update to keep yourself entertained, and what are some tips that you have? If you made to the end, be sure to comment Splat Gang down below so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more.